Morning. Good morning. Welcome back to the Dewan Moore Show. I'm your host, Dewan Moore. Today we're going to be talking about Point Pickup, the new gig act that I've been working for the last several weeks. I just want to talk to you about how much it sucks and that you're never going to make any money doing this. Anything, you're just going to run your car into the ground. Now, the reason why I'm working for Point Pickup is because I was reported stealing items from. All right, start from the beginning. So, at the beginning of the year, I was with DoorDash, and I worked for them an extensive amount of time. I was a top dasher, 5 stars, blah, 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 blah. One, two, three strikes on people reporting me stealing their items, and I never sold the items. I made more than enough money to buy whatever I would want from a grocery store, so that I don't need to steal. It's beneath me. But people reporting their orders stolen get them for free, and then they get reimbursed their money. Meanwhile, the driver gets upped out of their livelihood. So the next one up was Instacart. And I made a fairly well decent living at Instacart. I started Instacart right about the time the pandemic started. And I made really decent money. It tapered off, but I was still making enough that I could pay all my bills. Then someone reported that I stole their groceries. Again, I don't need to steal anyone's groceries. I make more than enough money doing it. I don't need to. Neither that's beneath me. So I after Instacart, there was Roadies. I was with Roadies for several months, and everything was going great. And once I figured out the system of hanging out at Walmart and picking up orders from there on a regular basis, I was making a good clip there too. Again, things were reported stolen. Actually, I was deactivated once because someone said I stole their stuff. And then the one that said they deactivated my account and closed it out finally, they said I delivered something to the wrong address, even though I know for a fact I delivered it to the right address. So now I'm with Point Pickup, and Point Pickup picks up, uh, as far as I can tell, just from Giant Eagle. That's the only place I've ever really been is Giant Eagle. I'm sitting in a Giant Eagle parking lot right now, waiting to pick up an order that I can't pick up. And the thing with Point Pickup is they want you. There's the orders come out early in the morning, like almost all at once for the most part. There's some throughout the day, but for the most part, if you don't wake up at 6 a.m. and start planning out your day with Point Pickup, you're not going to be getting any orders with them, or you're going to get the worst of the worst. Point Pickup has a system in place where you can't pick up before a designated time because they want you to drop off in a designated window time frame. So if you pick up an order, say at 9 a.m., they want it delivered before 10 a.m. and you can't pick it up before 9. On top of that, they've which is understandable. They found on multiple orders, and it's been almost 2 weeks since, and I think it's because they changed something in the algorithm. It's been almost 2 weeks since I was able to deliver two orders in the same hour. I'm more than capable of getting that done within reason. But as of the last 2 weeks, it's like you can only get one order per hour, and one order only pays. If they don't tip, then it pays roughly $9. And there seems to be two stores in my area. The one store, and it's because it's so wild. Not every store participates with the delivery service. Some stores use different delivery services. So as of right now, there's only two stores in my area that you can actually deliver out of. One's in a fairly decent area. Another one is it can get sketch. The one where it's sketch, those orders are usually go, and like I said, keep in mind these are in the frame of $9 per order. These orders usually on average go anywhere from 8 to 10 plus miles one way. And then you're driving back to the store, same amount of distance. Like this morning, there was an order for a store, and they wanted you to drive 11 miles out, and that would leave you in that area, not at the store. So you're going to be driving back, so that's going to be almost 22 miles for $9. In the state of Ohio, I don't even know what this with minimum wages in Ohio. If somebody can put that in, I'll put it in. Either someone tell me, or I'll Google it later and put it in the description. But I'm pretty sure minimum wage is about eight something, like 8.50, $9 an hour ish. And most places start off at 10. So to be making between $8 and $9 per delivery, you're barely making gas money. Case in point, most people have been fairly decent about tipping on this service. They tip $4, $5, $10, but they tip more than they did with the other app gigs, but not always enough or at all that to make this a viable source of income. Not even, and I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, it's not supposed to support your whole life," and that's fine. But you can't even make a side hustle doing this. Case in point, last night, my last delivery was a short. It went short, which means, like I said, the one store is usually the deliveries are super far. The other store, they're usually half that distance. So why wouldn't you take the half distance ones for the same amount of money? So last night I had an order that it barely went 2 miles away from the store. It's like down the street and around the corner. These people, and I know for a fact because the receipt goes out with the order, they ordered $500 in groceries. They ordered $500 in groceries, backseat full, trunk full, get to the place, it's snowing, it's dark, it's 20 degrees, it's Corona, and I made probably like 10 trips to my vehicle because I had to walk past the two Escalades and BMW that were sitting in the driveway. So it wasn't like I could get as close as I could get to the door. I had to park behind their vehicles that were already in the driveway. Like I said, they had two very nice Escalade trucks and a BMW sitting in the driveway. They ordered $500 in groceries. How much do you think they tipped me? Go ahead, guess. Now that the do part is over, I'm gonna tell you what they tipped me. Big fat goose egg. They told me to have a great night. So when I can start filling my gas tank up with great nights and getting oil changes and paying for car insurance and all that stuff with great nights and smiles and thank yous, that will be a great day. But until then, my car runs on petrol, which is purchased with dinero. So your thank yous mean ish to me. I'm sorry. So if you're one of those people that gets things delivered to their house and you don't feel a need for the driver to get anything extra, keep in mind that a lot of these companies don't pay by the hour. They pay by the delivery and they pay by the mileage. They're not in the business of making us rich. They're in the business of making the shareholders rich. So we really do depend on those tips. Some people look at me crazy when I do get a tip, and I'm so gracious whenever I do get one because sometimes, like yesterday, I got a tip and I needed that tip to put in my gas tank to keep working to take people their groceries. Had not it been for that person, I would have had to pack it up for the night and go home. I'm so overly thankful. People kind of get weirded out, and I see it in their face, and I don't mean to weird you out. I'm just so thankful. So for the people that do tip, I really, you guys are godsends. From the bottom of my heart, from every tip salary employee that's ever accepted a tip, thank you from the bottom of our hearts because that keeps food on the table. Yeah, so working for Point Pickup sucks. You can only really do like one order an hour. The orders are just too much wear and tear on your vehicle for the value of the order that you're taking. I guess that's about it. I'm getting close to that YouTube time, so I guess I am done talking for right now. If you guys have anything to add to this, leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. I need subscribers. If I could hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year, I'll be able to monetize my videos. But despite popular belief, I don't make any money off these videos. Not until I reach 1,000 subscriber threshold. So with your help, we can get it done, and I can actually monetize my videos and maybe have another source of revenue to put things on my plate and make more content. So with that being said, everybody have a great day. Stay healthy. I'll see you next time. Peace.